Hello and welcome to this video on my channel. I'm AHumanIBelieve, and today we're going to be looking at this sort of fan fiction called the Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles, deciding if this is the greatest troll known to mankind or something that shouldn't exist. Okay. So this is Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. I just want to preface this by saying a few things. Number one, I did not write this. If there are any opinions in this fanfiction, they are not mine. Number two, I just want to preface with a disclaimer. I do not want to offend anyone with this video. The opinions in this video are mine or the authors. And please don't be offended, and please don't cancel me in the comments. Number three, so some of you may have this weird urge to go and read this for yourself. I implore you, do not do it. This is for your own good. Don't read it. Okay, so let's read this intro. Now do you want your little ones to read books, and they want to read the Harry Potter books, but you do not want them to turn into witches? No. Witches. I've read the Harry Potter books multiple times, and I'm not a witch. Okay. Hello friends, my name is Grace Ann. I'm new to this whole fanfiction thing, but recently I've encountered a problem that I believe this is the solution to. My little ones have been asking to read the Harry Potter books, and of course I'm happy for them to be reading, but I don't want them turning into witches. I fail to see how reading books can turn you into witches. I mean, the books are truly magical, but not that magical. I hope not. Anyway, so I thought, well, why not make some slight changes so these books are family friendly? Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Harry Potter who lived under the stairs in a house on Privet Drive with his aunt and uncle. He was a good, obedient boy who did all his chores, but he felt there was something missing in his life. Something big and special, but he could not quite name it. I can't guess what this is at all. Answer the door, Harry. His Aunt Petunia, a career woman, barked from her armchair where she sat with her feet up. He was a very obedient young boy, so he answered the door right way. He turned the brass metal doorknob and pulled open the heavy wooden door. On the porch was standing a huge, muscular man with a big, manly beard. Okay, his chest was covered in a thick, unruly carpet of coarse brown hair. He wore a necklace that looked to Harry like a lowercase t. I wonder what it is. Good morning, kiddo, the man greeted amiably and smiled at Harry. He had the peaceful, friendly sort of face you just knew you could trust. My name is Hagrid. You can speak with my auntie and uncle, Harry retorted politely. So, and blinked his big blue childlike eyes. Him having green eyes is a major plot point. This is not slight. What do you want? Aunt Petunia peered out the door with her narrow, suspicious eyes. Hello, neighbour. I was wondering if you have been saved, Hagrid exclaimed brightly. Aunt Petunia laughed a gravelly laugh, but leaned forward on her sturdy, practical boots. Saved? Don't tell me you're one of those Christians. Is that what these people think that we're like? Anyway, Harry did not know what the word meant, but Hagrid's smile was the most peaceful smile he had ever seen. It made Harry feel warm and happy inside just seeing the glowing, radiant grin on the kind, friendly stranger's face. He wondered why Aunt Petunia and Uncle Vernon did not smile like that. I wonder why. Yes, I am, Hagrid replied kindly. Are you? Aunt Petunia laughed again, and stuck her pointy, sharp nose up in the air. We are too smart for that. Haven't you read Dawkins? God is dead. Dawkins proved that. Would you like us to educate you on the Dawkins? I just want to pick apart the sentence. Not all atheists are like this. We're not all slot holes. Haven't you read Dawkins? That's fair. God is dead, that's Nietzsche. Which is, this by the way, this is taken out of context. The full quote is, "God is dead and we have killed him." Okay. Dawkins proved that. He might have. I haven't actually read what was written. Would you like us to educate you on the Dawkins? I don't refer to people as the Dawkins. I don't say the Anne. It's not the Dawkins. It's just, would you like us to educate you? I don't know. It's not the Bible. It's not the Dawkins. "What is a Christian?" Harry queried innocently, and scuffed his shoe on the shaggy yellow carpet, which had not been vacuumed in quite some time. Okay, I don't see what's that got to do with anything. "Christians are a people who want to be good," Hagrid explained wisely, and crouched down so he was eye level with Harry. "We want to go to heaven after we die. Do you know what heaven is, Harry?" Harry shook his head. His big eyes were wide and curious. "Heaven is a beautiful place where we can be with God." She smacked her hands over Harry's young ears, and her voice was sickly sweet when she said, "Thank you very much for your concern, sir, but he does not need your religion. He has science and socialism and birthdays. Haven't you heard of evolution? I have a very good textbook on evolution that I could give you on it if you like to learn things." Okay. First of all, the smacking over hands, Harry, this is exactly what you're doing with the story. So science and religion, there are multiple religious scientists. Socialism is a political leaning. This has nothing to do with what religion you are. Birthdays. Christians celebrate birthdays. Like, the biggest cultural celebration every year is a birthday. It's Christmas, right? Evolution is not capitalized. Okay. Hagrid laughed wisely. Evolution is a fairy tale. You don't really believe that, do you? Yes, I do, Aunt Petunia screeched. Well then, prove it. Aunt Petunia could only stare at him, and her big mouth hung open dumbly. Here she thought she was so educated and always demanded that Christians prove what they believe in, but she couldn't even prove her own religion. This was then that Harry knew who the smart one was. I do agree, Aunt Petunia, right? You have a textbook on evolution. You should at least read it. Okay. Tell me how to get to this heaven place, Harry cried wistfully, clasping his hands together. Sometimes the wisdom of little ones is really amazing. We think we grown-ups know it all, but then God speaks to the amounts of these little ones, and shows us how we are all mortals struggling along the path of life. Humility. What you have to do is to be saved. Do you want to be saved? Saved from what? It's hilarious, because saved from the thing that I'm gonna do to you if you don't get saved. So why not just take out the middleman? No saving needed. I do, Harry squealed, jumping up and down. Then pray the sinner's prayer. Aunt Petunia tried to stop him, but she was powerless against Harry's pure, innocent, holy energy. Soon Harry had said the prayer. Hagrid beamed happily. Okay, you're a Christian now, Harry, Hagrid replied proudly. Harry smiled, but then interrogated. What? No, not interrogated. Okay, but how do I be a Christian? I don't know how. Hagrid grinned widely. There is only one place to learn that, Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. The question is that I want you to start answering in the comments. So what I want to recommend is, I'll put this in the comments, but don't read it, because we need to decide if this is underneath Poe's law. So, it's an adage of introduction without a clear indication of the author's intent, any parodic or sarcastic expression of extreme views can be mistaken by some readers for a sincere expression of these views. So I want you guys in the comments to tell me, is this Poe's law, or is this someone who actually believes this, and therefore it's just weird? So, thank you, and I will see you in the next video, I hope. Bye!